Well, what do you know? It doesn't feel like it's been a year, but it has been a year since we've been here on McLean Avenue along the Green Line for the Yonkers St. Patrick's Day Parade on McLean Avenue. And it's so great to be back. My name is Karen McHugh. Happy to be here this year with a friend of mine, new friend of mine,
I know.
Anya Hurricane, who's from Ireland herself, and she's going to help us out by finding some good folks to talk to today along the parade route. We got a lot of stories to tell, a lot of great bands to be heard, and lots of fun to be had. Can you believe this crowd? Can we get a long shot of the crowd, Patrick? They've just stepped off from St. Barnabas Church. They had the Mass.
Yes,
that was at 11:15, and the parade stepped off at 1:02, I've been told, and it is now 1:07, which means they ought to be up here in our part of McLean Avenue within the next 5 minutes or so. We are situated diagonally across from Rory Dolan's, right here at excuse me.
Rory Dolan's just around the corner.
Yeah.
And I can
DCP
already see
Auto
the line.
Repair.
I can already see the line coming out of
Yep.
Rory Dolan's. It's packed with people trying to get in for their typical
They're still trying to find
Irish
their place.
food.
Here's a Piper friend of mine. This is Pete Starrick, retired YPD. Pete, you're not wearing your gold kilt today. What's going on?
Yeah, I know.
Oh.
I'm past that point now.
Oh, you are? All right, but you're a Piper in your heart always.
I still play. I was at the dinner.
You were, and you looked great, and you sounded great. So glad you're here. All right.
That's one of the many people we'll be talking to
That's
today.
the best part of this parade is
Yeah.
you see friends. You see friends you don't get to see all that often. And honest to Pete, it's like picking up where you left off whenever you make eye contact. Hey,
Yes.
Pete. Hey, Danny. I had to call my sister down in Fort Lauderdale. She's watching the parade down there.
Oh, that's so
Hey, Mary
awesome.
Ellen.
Nice big
Because
shout
I'd
out for
forgotten
her.
the name of a mutual friend of ours, and I said, "What's Danny's last name?" So thanks for filling me in, sis. Appreciate
I believe
that.
we have a lot of people from Ireland tuning in today, especially to everyone back in Castleknock in
They got
Ballyahog.
thousands of hits back in the old country.
know.
When they first live streamed this a few years ago, it was kind of done last minute, spur of the moment. Pat Murphy was involved in that, of course. And I think they had one camera, and there was no publicity whatsoever about the parade that year in the live stream. And nevertheless, thousands and thousands of hits, and many of them back in Ireland.
I know.
So now they know how to publicize it. It's been all over Facebook and all over the internet, and banners all over the city of Yonkers. And you hear those sirens there?
That means they're on their way.
You got a phalanx of motorcycles coming up McLean Avenue, and they lead the parade. It's motorcycle cops representing all the departments of Westchester County. You got the NYPD in there. I think there's some Jersey and Connecticut cops as well.
What about the FDNY? Will they be making an appearance?
No, not on motorcycles, but their pipe band is here. Yep.
Okay, very exciting.
We have both the New York City Police pipe and drums,
Yes.
and also the New York City Fire Department pipes and drums.
Lovely.
They're all regular marchers up here. You see, they use that little parade they have on Fifth Avenue every year on the 17th. That's the dress rehearsal for what we do here on McLean Avenue.
Very well
So we
put.
want to thank the New York City Parade for giving our guys a chance to tune up their pipes and drums and to come join the fun here on McLean Avenue. This is the best St. Patrick's Day parade anywhere.
Without a doubt.
No offense to your
Without
friends
a
in
doubt.
Dublin.
No,
but
without a doubt.
this is the real deal.
I believe everyone in Ireland is secretly jealous because nobody does St. Patrick's Day like New York.
See?
Nobody does it like it. Even Chicago, I'll admit, they dyed the River green.
It's kind of disgusting when you
Kinda
think about it.
disgusting.
Yeah. The Hudson River used to be green all by itself without having to throw dye into it.
I'm pretty sure it still is. Definitely still is. I don't know what you'd get by jumping into that river. But here in Yonkers, it's electric to be here. I wish everyone could see in Ireland what it's like here today. It makes me so proud to be in Ireland. I have tears coming out of my eyes. Just like the Irish heritage, everyone here. It doesn't matter how long it's been since you've been in Ireland. It doesn't matter if you moved here yesterday, 10 years ago, 20 years ago. Everyone is out here to support our heritage and keep that tradition going. And it's just, I think it's the most beautiful thing ever.
You have St. Patrick's parades this time of year happening all over the tri-state area.
Yeah.
I know they happen across the country in various towns and cities too, like Chicago, as you said.
Yeah.
But there's so many people of Irish ancestry in this general area.
Yeah.
And they all want their own parade. So every weekend you got these pipers and their drums going to various cities and communities. It starts in late February and doesn't end until early April. So the Irish season's extended beyond the 17th.
Is this the official last St. Patrick's Day acknowledgement in
Say it
New
again?
York? Is this the last St. Patrick's Day acknowledgement in New York, or
Oh
is there
no!
more?
Oh no! There'll be
Oh.
Pearl River has a great big parade too.
Nice.
Theirs might be tomorrow. I'm not sure.
Okay.
It's all online. You could look up
Yeah.
to see where the St. Patrick's parades are in your neck of the woods
I
if
know.
they haven't happened already.
I can see why Woodlawn is nicknamed Little Ireland, or Yonkers, actually. Sorry.
Oh,
it's
yeah.
nicknamed
Oh,
Little
yeah.
Ireland, because honestly, if I woke up tomorrow in a daydream, I would believe I was in Ireland right now.
Now, where is home for you in Ireland?
Castleknock in Dublin, Ballyaglia. Grew up there for 22 years before I relocated to New York. I think everyone can hear that siren.
I don't
so
know if they
mind
can
it.
hear us or not.
I don't think they can. But who is that coming up first? I see a lot of motorcycles anyway.
These are the various police departments of Westchester and New York and
Yeah.
Connecticut, New Jersey, New York City.
I know.
Last year, I think I counted 60 or 65 motorcycles. There might be more this year.
Let's see if we can count how many there are this year. I'm putting at 80. There's definitely a lot of motorcycles on their way up McLean Avenue right now.
Maybe they'll be quiet for a minute or two. Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to the Emerald Mile. My name is Karen McHugh. So happy to be your host once again this year for this grand festival of St. Patrick right here in Yonkers. The motorcycles of several different police departments in the New York metropolitan area have joined in. I'm not sure how many we have this year, but there's a bunch of them. They're making a lot of noise, and they're a great way to start the parade. So glad you're with us, and so glad you folks are watching here on the live stream back at home or wherever you may be. You get a better view. Happy to have Anya Hurricane with me today from Ireland herself. She came along to talk to some folks along the parade route, and she'll have some stories to share with us as the day moves on. The first contingent after the motorcycle representatives from the police departments of the tri-state region are coming up close behind, led by Grand Marshal Dennis Mulcahy. Of course, we won't get any official numbers from the Yonkers Police Department regarding crowd size today, but in all my years of doing this parade on McLean Avenue, I think this is the biggest crowd by far that I've ever seen. I'm getting a lot of nods from people around the grandstand here. It's a wonderful day. Not too hot, not too cool. Definitely better than last year when the parade was first scheduled for. We had a veritable monsoon a year ago this weekend, where there were 5 inches of rain, I think, fell, and wisely the parade was postponed for a couple of weeks, and we held it in the beginning of April, which is the latest the Yonkers parade has ever gone off. This year, though, we're right on schedule. The weather gods cooperating. All right, here they come. The motorcycles of so many police departments in the greater New York area, led by the YPD motorcycles, of course, here on McLean Avenue. you catch some of those names on you? Stamford, Connecticut, Hastings, Tuckahoe, Yonkers, Westchester County PD. Math is not my strong suit, but I counted at least 50 motorcycles from the various police agencies in and around the New York metropolitan area. Yonkers, of course, out in front. I don't know, is somebody getting a ticket now? The Shankies are at the parade. You know it's going to be a good time. Is that Joe? Joe, what happened to your hair? It's a long story, I know. I told you it's like old home week out here on you. You see people you know. You got to mind your P's and Q's. Be careful what you say and do, because somebody here will get the word back to headquarters. And,
Old neighbors catching up like they've never left.
No, never.
Who's up next? I'm seeing...
Coming up now,
flags.
we've got the color guard of the
I'm
Yonkers
seeing
Police
flags.
Department. Right behind them, the pipes and drums of the Westchester County Police.
We're very lucky about the weather today. You know, the Irish weather didn't get us today. Usually in Ireland it's raining, but today the weather stayed off.
Today's perfect.
Today
It could not be
perfect.
better. It's
No.
not too hot.
We got very
it's
lucky.
just right. Light breeze blowing. Let's hope
Yeah.
it stays that way.
Or as the Irish would say, tá an green ag tatniv, go hard to spare.
Isn't that great?
The sun is shining high in the sky.
Hey, you got to be careful. You're going to make all the folks back home jealous.
I know, it's definitely raining. I haven't talked to
They're
anyone
gonna
back home today.
well,
but
next year, to come here, right? Get everybody from the old country. Come on over to McLean Avenue.
Aer Lingus, 2 flights a day. You can definitely hop on one of them.
Get a quick shot of a good friend, Larry McCrudden, over here in the corner. Larry Sr. and Jr. Larry, a former chairman of the Yonkers St. Patrick's Day Parade. He's been involved in these parades since 1956. And Larry's here with us today, sitting up on stage. He'll be joined soon by the Grand Marshal, Dennis Mulcahy, and his aides. And it's great to have Larry up here with us. Larry recently, may I give the news about your birthday? Larry recently celebrated his 90th birthday. That's 90. I think they made a mistake somewhere. He doesn't look a day over 89. God bless you, Larry McCrudden and Larry Jr. We have the Police Emerald Society of Westchester Color Guard coming up here now, people. We'll get these motorcycles out of the way. They sound like thunder, don't they, Anya?
Thunder on McLean Avenue. Yeah, it's loud. I don't know how anyone can hear over this.
Rolling thunder here on McLean Avenue, courtesy
The
of
Irish
the
bring the
various
thunder.
police agencies in and around Westchester County and the greater New York area. All right. What a spectacle that is. As far as the eye can see down McLean Avenue, it is a sea of flags, people in green attire, and the police color guard of the Westchester County Police Emerald Society. And right behind them, formed back in the early 1970s, the pipes and drums of the Police Emerald Society of Westchester County. Let's listen. looking sharp and sounding even sharper. The pipes and drums of the Police Emerald Society of Westchester County. Pipes and drums founded in 1974. The Westchester County Police Emerald Society founded in 1960s. All of them out, decked out in their green berets. Some of them got their kids in tow. I imagine a lot of the police officers out here in front of us right now, Anya, originally marched in the parade with their fathers or grandfathers. Because as we know, jobs like cops and firemen are handed down through the generations in families, from father to son, from mother to child.
And it looks like they're keeping that tradition going. Look at all the little kids. A lot of them have
exactly.
children, nieces, nephews out. And I'm sure one day.
How many of you guys out here first marched in the parade when you were kids with your own fathers? Raise your hands. Yeah, we got some of them out there. That's great.
Some.
It's great to see.
See, they all have the little Irish pin as well on their caps. I'm seeing a lot of Irish flags on their uniforms.
Find a lot of Irish pride here. Is it like that back home too?
Yeah, it is
Good,
actually. Yeah.
good.
Very proud to be from Ireland. You know, our guards, they put in a lot of work. It's not an easy job.
It's not an easy
It's a
job.
tough job.
You know, we have a contingent of the Garda marching in the parade later on.
Oh.
Yep. You might know some of them.
Oh,
You
that's
never know.
very exciting. No, it's
You'll
full
feel
of
right at
surprises.
home. You don't have any outstanding parking tickets or anything back home, do you?
I hope not.
Okay, good.
I hope not.
You're in good shape then, aren't you? I'll never tell.
No. All right, secret's safe with me.
Your secret's safe here,
Secret
exactly.
is safe with me.
It's got to be a big thrill for the kids too.
Oh, 100%.
So much fun.
We're seeing a lot of little redhead kids as well.
Yep.
Definitely
they're out there.
Irish roots amongst the family there.
My brother is retired YPD Lieutenant Terry McHugh, who's
Okay.
watching in Fort Lauderdale, Florida right now, along with his wife, Lady. He would march in the parade along South Broadway when I was growing up, and we'd all head out to South Broadway to watch Terry and the cops pass by. It was a great thrill to see somebody you know marching in the parade.
And Cathy as well, former chief of transit. She's a proud Cavan woman as well. She recently retired there about a year ago. Chief of transit, proud Cavan woman, moved over here when she was only a teenager, I believe, and proudly worked her way up from police officer to chief of transit, and she did the country well, and she made the Irish people very proud.
That great?
Yeah.
Tradition. That's a wonderful thing. Well, there's a few stop and goes. That's to be expected
I know.
in any parade. And nobody seems to mind.
I'm seeing some GAA flags in the background. What? I think I can spot Mayo, Galway.
Oh, you're going to see the banners? Yeah,
Yeah,
you're going to see the banners.
Are there
Familiar
approaching?
names and faces all. I'm telling you, Anya, you're going to see somebody you know march by today.
Oh, 100%. I'd be worried if I didn't. I'd be very worried if I didn't. How many attendees do you think we have out today, if you were to guess?
Say it again.
How many attendees do we have out today, would you guess?
You mean spectators?
Yes.
Well, like I say, in past years and on the good days, we've had upwards of 30,000.
Okay.
The police count it from above. They use helicopters and that sort of thing to take crowd estimates.
Yes.
And they have a scientific way of measuring how many people there are per square, 100 yards or whatever. So we've had upwards of 30,000, if not slightly over. I would not be a bit surprised at all today to see the numbers increase. It's the biggest crowd I've ever seen announcing at this parade. And I've been doing this for several years. This is by far the biggest crowd I've seen come out to McLean Avenue. Jim Landy is a chairman of our little Yonkers St. Patrick's Day parade on McLean Avenue here. He's standing next to me. Jim doesn't like it when things grind to a halt like this, but I'm sure there's a good reason behind it, right, Jim?
I certainly hope
I'm sure we'll find out about it later.
It's moving again,
Here he
so
goes
that's
again.
all we need.
They saw you walk up to the front. There they go. The Westchester County pipes and drums leading the way.
They're off again.
Police in tow. Because we've got the guests of honor coming up right behind the police. Our Grand Marshal and his aides, past Grand Marshals, past aides marching right behind them. There we go. That's what Jim and the rest of us like to see. People moving along McLean Avenue. It's great. God bless all you cops here in Westchester County. And all your kids, too.
You can see all the smiles on the little kids' faces. They're so happy to be here today.
They are great. They are great. We love to be out marching with Mom and Dad.
Yeah.
I think that's Lauren Jenkins up there. I recognize her. You're looking good, Lauren. I've known her since she was a baby. And now she's a Yonkers police officer. The Westchester County Mobile Crisis Response Team is being represented here at our parade today. Mental health pros working alongside the YPD 24/7, 7 days a week. And their green light honoring St. Patrick today along McLean Avenue. Thank you so much. Our chief photographer, Kevin Fitzgerald, ladies and gentlemen. Let's have a big hand for Kevin.
Woo!
He's the man with the camera. I don't know how many thousands of pictures he takes this time of year.
He's photographing all those cherished moments that we'll look back on for years and years to come.
They will. And he's a great photographer, too. He's a great guy.
He's making sure to stop and say hello to everyone, too. He's seeing a lot of familiar faces here in the crowd.
All right, now we're taking a look at the guests of honor. Our Grand Marshal, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Dennis Mulcahy. Dennis is such a great choice to be Grand Marshal. He's a retired police officer himself. He's from Cork, you know.
He's from Cork, yep.
Came to the U.S. in 1962, joined the NYPD, retired after 33 years of service. He is one of the founders of Project Children, a great project that has helped children, Protestant and Catholic alike in Ireland, have a few weeks in the sunshine here in New York State.
He is also in receipt of a Nobel Prize.
Yeah, he's been nominated a couple of times for the Nobel Prize. Let's hope he gets it one of these years. He's well deserving. And behind Dennis, his aides, the aides of this year's Grand Marshal, we have Mary Cahill, Karen Moynihan-Doran, Matthew Gallagher, wave when I call your name, folks, Chad Gaston, Michael Hanney, Kathy Cunell, Brendan Lynch, and Linwood Wallace. Aides to this year's Grand Marshal. We'll find out more about them. Mayor Spano, great to have you here, sir. Thanks for letting me use your podium, Mayor. I appreciate it. I won't mark it up too much. Deirdre O'Mara, one of the co-chairs of the Yonkers St. Patrick's Day Parade along McLean Avenue. One of our movers and shakers there is Peter Doran. We got Vic. Vic, say hey, wave, Vic, all right? Jean McCrudden-Tickle.
Nice big waves from the crowd, from everyone here today.
Behind the mayor, we have, so many people who work for the city of Yonkers and keep things going. What did I do?
No, they're out of line.
Oh.
Elected officials.
Chuck Lesnick is in the house, ladies and gentlemen. Of course he is. Great to see you, Chuck. He's a fine Irishman. Past Grand Marshals and past aides to Grand Marshals, too, joining the fun. Moira Merrigan Kiernan is right there. She was last year's Grand Marshal. And what a Grand Marshal she was. Gus Hayes, you going to sing for us later, Gus? I certainly hope so. Great to have you all here. Marge Delaney, we had breakfast together this morning. Kathy Ennis. Oh, this is too much fun.
Look, we have our first Irish dancers of the day, two young girls, and the crowd is cheering them on.
Wait a minute, I just said hi to Deirdre O'Mara, and how did she get back here so quickly?
She's a quick
the
woman.
Deirdre O'Mara School of Irish Dance, right here, found at the Ashling Center on McLean Avenue. What a great program.
We also have our counties. I'm seeing Tyrone, Roscommon, Waterford, Down.
Oh, you'll find all the county flags there.
They're all coming out today. Dublin,
every one of them.
The capital
every
of
one
Ireland.
of them. The kids are great. Have you seen Deirdre's school perform?
Yes, I have.
fantastic.
They're wonderful, fantastic.
They're fantastic. They're all great. And dedicated parents, moms and dads.
I can't imagine how many hours go into Irish dancing.
Are you an Irish dancer yourself?
I am not. I'm a footballer.
Maybe we should get you in contact with Deirdre. Get you a couple of
I
lessons.
believe it's never too late. It's never too
It's
late.
never
to go to
too
Irish
late.
dancing. No.
Doing a great job with those flags, folks. Hold them high. Wave them with pride. That's it.
I feel like Irish children are either...
We have an Irish wolfhound in the parade, one of two, I
we
believe,
do.
today. This is Tallis. We had the pleasure of meeting a few moments ago. Tallis is 7 years old and has been in a few of our parades. Tallis is an Irish wolfhound, if I'm not mistaken. And Tallis is a real pussycat. If you don't mind my saying so, Tallis. A friendly
He seems very
soul.
friendly. He's seeming very friendly.
Very
The owner
friendly.
seems very relaxed with him.
The pipes and drums of the New York State Courts have joined us now. Let's listen. The pipes and drums. The pipes and drums of the New York State Courts. We just heard them here on McLean Avenue. Thanks going out to Renus and Brown Wealth Management, the sponsors of our green line running the length of the Emerald Mile along McLean Avenue. Looking sharp. And you know, this paint really never wears out.
No.
It stays the year round. I don't know what they make it out of, but it's probably very environmentally unfriendly, but who cares? Let's give a shout out to the McLean Avenue Merchants Association.
And their lovely banner, Meet Me on McLean.
Meet me on McLean. It's a great slogan, isn't it?
Yeah,
and
great.
McLean's a great place to meet.
I imagine that text is being sent to many group chats today.
So
Just meet
many
me on
friends to be
McLean.
met along McLean Avenue with the various pubs and restaurants and
I know.
establishments. It's a
We
great
got-
place to shop. It's a great place to hang around.
You got Ned Devines, Clark's, Rory Dolan's, The Heritage, Rambling, full of them.
And there's Renus and Brown, as I mentioned, the official Green Line sponsors of the McLean Avenue St. Patrick's Day Parade. Been doing so for the last couple of years. You guys do a great job on this line. Can you paint my house? You can paint it green if you want. I don't care. It's a deal. We'll talk. Here comes the Orange County AOH. And right behind them are the Orange County of New York Ancient Order of Hibernian Pipes and Drums. Founded in 1976. Your guys' 50th anniversary is coming up. And they're regulars in the Yonkers St. Patrick's Day Parade on McLean Avenue. The Orange County AOH Pipes and Drums. They'll be playing for us right now. Listen. the Orange County AOH Pipe Band Division 1. And as you might have guessed, Irish culture is a pretty big deal along McLean Avenue and in Yonkers in general. It's the Greenwood Lake Gaelic Cultural Society, too, co-chaired by our Grand Marshal, Dennis Mulcahy, still serves on the board. Thank you so much for coming down and showing the Irish pride along McLean Avenue here in Yonkers. Project Children now is what our Grand Marshal is best known for. A great project looking out for the kids of Ireland, bringing them over here, get them away from the troubles of days gone by, and give them a couple of weeks in the sunshine in New York State. And that has grown now into an organization that provides scholarships and does so much good for so many children in so many places. Project Children, what a great showing you guys are putting on today for us. It's great. Great to see you. Thanks for all the great work that you do. Co-founded in 1975, so it's their 50th anniversary. Over 20,000 Protestant and Catholic kids spent several summers here in New York State, away from all the strife. That's what you call doing the Lord's work. You'll note some of them are wearing Mulcahy's scholarship banners there.
Yeah,
Their
I'm
sashes.
seeing that.
All right? Looking sharp.
So what is the Mulcahy Scholarship?
Well, Dennis Mulcahy, our Grand Marshal, and he is one of the co-founders of Project Children, represented here. And the scholarship is outreach and something that's grown out of the original purpose of Project Children, providing vacation time for kids here in America from Ireland.
Yeah.
And now that they provide scholarships for so many of those kids.
I'm seeing the Team Ashling Irish Centre.
Oh, yeah, Team Ashling.
Yeah.
Well, the Ashling Centre is an Irish cultural centre located here on McLean Avenue. It's for dancing, it's for music, it's for drama. They have a kids' summer program.
They have a running club. Many of those ran the half
Nick
marathon
Spano's in the
last
house,
week.
ladies and gentlemen.
We had Connor running
One of my
it.
favorite Irishmen. Happy Paddy's Day, Nick. Thanks for coming down.
Now we have the Monaghan
And the
Society.
ladies AOH. Don't want to forget them. Okay. Okay, go senior stuff in action, all kinds of things.
Who do
This
we
is
have
the
here from
Monaghan
Monaghan?
Society, closely associated with our Grand Marshal Dennis Mulcahy. And here they are parading under their banner, showing their colors.
I'm seeing another group from the Ashling Irish Cultural Centre.
Well, the Monaghan Society in New York was founded in 1912. So they've been in a few of these parades too in New York as well as elsewhere. Shane McLaughlin here, ladies and gentlemen, will be doing something seemingly impossible later on. He's going to attempt to pull a 40-ton fire truck on McLean Avenue. If you can talk to this guy real quick, Shane McLaughlin, he's going to be pulling a fire truck down McLean Avenue. He's,
Yes. Which one? That better?
Yep. He's coming up here. Anya, wondering you could
We're
talk
gonna
to
be
our new
joined
friend
with
here.
Shane McLaughlin.
Shane McLaughlin.
Shane, come on
will
over
be
here.
Performing something seemingly impossible in a little while from now at the end of the parade. Welcome to the parade. Anya here. She wants to talk to
Shane,
you.
tell us about this extraordinary achievement you're doing, pulling a fire truck down McLean Avenue. Come on over here to the camera and tell us about it.
I started with looking at after St. Patrick's Day back in Monaghan. We left the parade and came back home, back in the Clones, and we switched on the television and we were watching YouTube Strongman. And I said, we watched it a couple of times, myself and my daughter. And,
Hi, nice to meet you. Come on over here. What's your name? Jessica, where are you from? Are you proud of your dad When will you be pulling the fire truck down McLean Avenue?
roughly around 3:30, 4 today. It's a 20-metre pull.
The Stephen Driscoll Memorial
No
Pipe
other
and Drum
amphitheatre
Band,
world has ever
followed
done
by
this. I do this
some of our veterans.
for amputees
glad to-
around the world.
The Bajarts,
How can we donate or help or raise any goals that you have in mind for this?
VFW post from Yonkers. Post 1666.
Or
Great to
is there a
have
way
you
that
in the
people
parade,
watching
folks.
can donate to help?
Not at the
Veterans
minute now,
on parade here on
we had
McLean
to go
Avenue.
for my kids to get out here. But,
These
we
guys are
will-
on to Richmond
We will get
and have been
something
since
set up properly,
1861. It's the
because this is
69th
very
New York
important. The reason
Historical
why I'm out here
Association.
in America
Living
is
historians keeping,
Elliot,
stories of the Civil War alive.
2028 is coming.
and we got the Scouts.
Every country
Pack
who
6,
hosts the
Crestwood,
Paralympics
the Church of the
is
Annunciation
allowed
are
to
with
do
us.
sport.
Guys, you're doing a masterful
I am trying
job
to get
carrying those
light
flags.
sport
Good for you.
into the Paralympics
Hold that
for
banner
athletes
high.
around the world. And this is why I come here to get this out, my word out.
You're making me emotional listening to this. You're making me so emotional. I can't imagine how proud your daughter is today. I know
Cub
you want to
Scouts
catch
and
up
Boy
with your
Scouts have been
group,
around for more than 100 years,
Okay.
and they are thriving here in Westchester County.
Have a quick bite to eat before you get.
We welcome now the Yonkers Fire Pipes and Drums.
We will be supporting you and cheering you on, and I can't wait to see you do it.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Yeah, of course. Have a lovely day. It was so nice to meet you.
Established in 2002, the Yonkers Firefighters Pipes and Drums.
Yeah. Okay.
Yonkers Firefighters now following up the pipes and drums, keeping step with the band. The best there is, the YFD.
God, there's hundreds of them out. I'm counting easily 100 people out here today.
Easily.
Very
And they're
easily.
all great. Kieran Dunn's in the house, folks, ladies and gentlemen. Karen, you're doing smashing. I'll tell you, Anya, the YFD is the best there is.
Oh, yeah.
They really are.
No, they're taking up the whole street right now, and it just shows how proud they are to be here today. They all came out in.
Every one of them is a hero. Right behind the YFD is their Little Holy Name Society, the offspring of Yonkers Fire Department. And again, as with the police before them, you're going to have a lot of these kids who are carrying the banners today are going to be wearing the uniform in a few years down the road. I can guarantee you that. You're on TV, kids. Wave to the
Smile
wave to the
away
nice
from the
man with
camera.
the cameras. All smiles on McLean Avenue. And why not? It's a beautiful day,
Oh,
right?
it's a great day. We're lucky. Usually the Irish weather comes down on us. Usually it rains. We know last year it had to be cancelled because of the rain. So someone up there is looking over us today.
Yep. I think his name is Patrick.
Patrick Murphy from Neological Sports. Honestly, we wouldn't be here without him today. He's put in so much work to set up the live stream. I believe he has at least 4 different angles going on today. And it's all because of him. That people around the world can tune in and watch what's happening in Yonkers.
Great to see the folks from the Empire City Casino and MGM Resorts are part of our parade today. Hello there. Great to see you. You know I can't hear you, right? You talking to him? You talking to him? He looks like a Landy. The folks at MGM Empire City provided the shuttle service running to and from the parade route here on McLean Avenue, and we appreciate that. You know, the Raceway has been a part of Yonkers for over 125 years. Yep, it's a fact. Oh, we're happy to see the Grand Marshal and the aides to the Grand Marshal have made their way back from the end of the line of march and will now be lining up behind us here on the grandstand, right here smack in the middle of McLean Avenue. How was the walk, guys? You made it back in one piece, I see.
Describe the atmosphere for us here today in Yonkers.
I mean, if you just look around the street, it's such a great turnout. McLean Avenue is probably the best place in New York for the Irish community, and you can see it here in the numbers. The fire department, police, everyone's out today, and it's the best day of the year for us. We're all so excited.
And how does it make you feel that we're wearing the Irish colours around your jacket today? There must be a big sense of pride for you.
Very much so. So many folks in this community and even in my own family have come before us, and I feel like it's an honor and a privilege to wear the
tough
green
trying to keep up here. Oh, good, we got a horn blower in the crowd. Just what I've been waiting for.
What's coming on
Yonkers
today.
Federation of Teachers.
What's the highlight of today for you?
Oh,
well represented here,
marching up
representing all
as a former resident. I was born in the city of Yonkers. I just think it was great to see all the Irish and Irish.
Well, enjoy today, guys, and thank you so much for being part of it.
Thank you for wearing the green today and taking part in the parade.
Woo!
You look beautiful, every one of you. Teachers didn't look so happy when I used to go to Yonkers Public Schools. What's going on? I want to go back. Welcome to the CSEA, and thank you for being part of the show here today.
New York City.
The NYPD, you've heard of them, right? New York's finest. They march every year in the Yonkers St. Patrick's Day Parade, and they brought their band with them.
Oh.
You've all heard that expression, the men and women in the white coats are coming for you. Well, they came for Jim Landy today. Jim Landy being honored today by the folks at St. Joseph's Medical Center here in Yonkers, by Sean Spicer, who's been involved in our parade now for over 25 years. Jim, let's see how you look. Ah, you're looking sharp. You're looking sharp. Whatever you do, don't give him a scalpel, okay? Jim Landy, ladies and gentlemen, our parade chairman, honored by St. Joseph's Hospital in Yonkers, located on South Broadway. The doctors, nurses, and staff of St. Joseph's marching here today. It's so good to have them with us. You know, Jim, you could sell ice cream in that outfit, too.
Be a vet in that outfit, too.
The Grand Marshal has made it, folks. Dennis Mulcahy is back.
Big cheer, everyone!
Joining us here on the grandstand with the rest of his aides. How was the walk, ladies?
Oh, it was easy. It was hot.
It was easy. I'm going to use that line next year, and the next person who dares to complain.
We have our Grand Marshal, Dennis. Congratulations on being
you
Grand
all
Marshal.
look great.
Just
you all
an
look great.
amazing day. Really, what an honor.
Describe the atmosphere for us here today.
Now, according to schedule, these ought to be the...
But above anything I expected. So what a turnout and some amazing people, and of course we got the weather.
Oh,
Yeah.
St. Patrick is looking over us right now. He gave us some fantastic weather. And I believe, who did you walk down McLean Avenue with today?
Well, I walked up.
Walked up by yourself, leading everyone. I know. Any family back home watching?
Little did I know when I left Ireland many years ago that I'd be leading this parade up the Emerald Mile.
We're so proud to have you here today. We're so proud, and we wish you that you hope to have the best day ever. Have a fantastic day.
Established 1980. In case you're wondering.
Well, that was a performance in itself.
I wasn't going to even try to talk over that. Straight out of Mount Vernon, ice cold performing arts. Hey, if you're just tuning into the live stream, where the heck have you been? This is the Yonkers St. Patrick's Day Parade on McLean Avenue. My name is Karen McHugh, and it's the Friendly Sons of St. Patrick now. Regulars here on the Avenue every year. Welcome back, folks. The Friendly Sons. They certainly look friendly, don't they, Andy?
Yeah, they do. They definitely do. You know what? I'm sad we don't have a tractor. I would love to see a tractor coming up McLean Avenue right now. Little sense of home.
Some more pipes and drums making their way up the avenue. Of course, I can't see the sign just yet, but I think it's the Edward Larkin Memorial Pipe and Drum Band.
Yeah.
And I do believe I'm right. No, you're fine, you're fine. One of the great things about this parade is so many of the bands and contingents that march in it come back year after year after year, and the Edward V. Larkin Memorial Pipes and Drums are among them.
Now we have
Let's say hey to the kids from St. Barnabas Elementary, located just at the end of the avenue here where the parade starts. St. Barnabas Elementary.
Big
Hello,
wave.
kids. Yay!
Yes!
Make some noise. There you go.
They definitely made some noise.
Sound of happy kids.
Who do we have coming up next? It looks like cheerleaders.
Yeah, St. Barnabas cheerleaders. And the Parents and Teachers Associations of St. Barnabas School. St. Barnabas, they're actually located in the Bronx, you know, Anya.
Yeah.
Providing quality Catholic education for kids pre-K through 8th grade. Give a big hello to the gang from St. Barnabas. And of course, we had the great Mass at St. Barnabas Church just before the parade here, too. That's tradition.
I believe it's the busiest Mass of the year.
Mm-hmm. Loving those green T-shirts.
I know. Can I get one of them?
I'm sure
I'll
you
take
could.
one home with me.
I'm sure you'd have no trouble.
Seeing a lot of Kerry jerseys out today. Proud, a lot of Kerry heritage coming on here. Okay. Deirdre? Turn around. Where are you from? Oh, same. So with me today we have Deirdre O'Mara all the way from Dublin. Deirdre, how are you today?
I'm very good, thanks. How are you?
Are you over visiting or do you live in New York?
I live here. I've been here 38 years now.
Any plans to move back home or New York your home?
New York is well, I live in New Jersey, but my dance school is here in New York.
So when you first moved out here, did you ever think you'd be taking part in the St. Patrick's Day parade?
No, absolutely not. You're more Irish when you live here than if you stay home.
Yes, it's weird. It's like the distance makes the heart go stronger. Yeah.
It's become more attached to your heritage, and I would never have an Irish dance school or be running a parade if I stayed home.
So tell me a bit about your Irish dance school. Obviously, it's very popular in the Bronx. There's a lot of children who attend from people aged 6 to even up until their teenagers.
Yeah. So we're right here in Yonkers, and we have about 100 students at the moment, mostly girls, and we have 5 students going to the World Championships in 3 weeks' time in Dublin.
Oh, we wish you the very best of luck. We've got to carry on with the parade, but it's lovely to talk to you.
You see that, Anya? They may not have come from Ireland,
I know.
like you did, but they did come all the way down from Newport, Rhode Island.
Oh, whoa!
Newport,
That
Rhode
is a
Island
journey.
Pipes and Drums, founded in 2006.
Got the
And here's the
Emerald
folks who keep
Society.
the lights on. The folks from Con Edison, with Con Ed Emerald Society. Men, women, children. Great to have you with us. We welcome the ladies AOH from Yonkers, from Our Lady of Knock chapter. They are straight out of Harlem. They are the New Beginnings Drum and Bugle Corps. Let's give them a big cheer, huh? Musicians from all over the New York area. New Beginnings. Say hello to St. Mark's Lutheran School from Yonkers. Quality Christian education, pre-K through 8th grade. Right at the intersection of McLean and Kimball. Great show in there, Reverend.
Thank you.
We thank the Reverend for providing today's weather. He's got a direct line. Now this is Sacred Heart. That big, beautiful church up on the hill that you can see from just about everywhere in Yonkers. They got an elementary school, they've got a high school, and a great
Oh, they're
parish.
chanting their names anyways
Let's
that
say hi
are
to
very,
Sacred Heart.
very passionate.
It's great to see him. They're all here.
Now we have the Sacred Heart High School.
Sacred Heart High School, more quality high school education for. They've been around over 100 years now. They 102 years now, I believe, is how old they are. Sacred Heart High.
Look, their uniform is green as
They
well.
are
It fits the
looking sharp.
occasion.
Of course, the uniform is green. The Capuchin
looking
Friars.
Very sharp and fit
From
the
Sacred
occasion
Heart.
very well.
Here
Oh,
we go.
oh,
They're
they're
handing
gifting
out
with flowers. They came bearing gifts.
There you go. Isn't that lovely?
Oh no, that's very thoughtful.
You guys know how to get invited back next year. Good move. Good move. You're on the list.
You'll definitely be remembered for next year.
Great job. Thank you. Sacred Heart, Yonkers.
How are you?
Wow.
Nice to see you.
Scout Troop 47. One of the oldest scout troops in Yonkers, I know that. And we're glad to have them with us again today. Boys and girls, scouting, what a great way to grow up. Yes, Troop 47 is the oldest scouting unit in the city of Yonkers. They've been around for 95 years. And they're located right up the street in St. Paul the Apostle on McLean Avenue.
We have a bit of a gap here now before. I'm seeing a Frozen sign.
We got some performers coming up the street now, Anya. This is a great children's theater outfit called the Riverdale Children's Theater. They produce full-scale musical theatrical productions year-round. And they the money raised in the putting on of those shows goes towards scholarships.
Oh, very wholesome.
Their next production is Frozen, in case you haven't guessed it by that big old banner. And that will be running at St. Barnabas Elementary School April 4th through the 12th. So check them out, the Riverdale Children's Theater, excuse me. And you can find them at St. Barnabas Elementary.
I'm hoping they'll give us a bit of a dance routine right now. I'm seeing Anna and Elsa out. No Olaf though. But maybe they'll stop and give us a little.
Maybe he melted.
Yeah. It was too hot.
It's too warm for Olaf today.
Some people weren't melting for.
Could be.
Yeah, I think they're stopping. I think they might give us a bit of a teaser of what's to come.
And I think we're about to get treated to a little sample of Frozen from the Riverdale Children's Theater.
If Anna and Elsa, will we get a
Let's get a
rendition
shot
of
of
Frozen?
them, Jason. The kids are putting on a show. Riverdale Children's Theater.
Wow!
Numbers from the show Frozen.
What
Catch the show
performance!
at St. Barnabas Elementary School, April 4th through the 12th.
I think Broadway is going to be calling them
the future
soon.
of Broadway right before your eyes, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, let's give
Can
the
I get
kids
their
a big
autograph
hand,
now?
all right? And their directors, too. The Kiwanis Clubs of America represented here in the Kiwanis Bronx Westchester South Division, serving kids and communities all over the world.
Who do we have now? The Charter School of Educational Excellence, celebrating 20 years. Going to give us a nice little performance here. Famous Marching Cobras. You have Girl Scouts in Ireland, Anya? No, we don't. You know, I've always wanted to make Girl Scout cookies.
These are the kids who sell the cookies every year around this time.
Yes, no, I always see them in the movies.
And
I see them on
every
TV
year
shows.
when they come by, they don't have any cookies for me. Where's my cookies, ladies?
I don't know.
Next year, I want some Thin Mints. Hey, it's St. Peter's School, back in the parade. Welcome, St. Peter's School. Happy St. Patrick's Day. Founded in 1911 by the Sisters of Charity here in New York, St. Peter's is thrilled to be part of the parade, and we are equally thrilled to have you here.
We have some other Irish dancers coming
We got
through.
some more Irish dancers. They're all over the place. This is the Flynn School of Irish Dance.
Oh.
Irish dance classes, they invite you to come and join the fun. And they put on a great show wherever they go. The
I
Flynn
believe it
School
takes
of
a
Dance-
lot of talent to do Irish dancing. Like,
Oh,
that's
yeah.
not easy.
Lots of dancing.
Lots of hours, lots of rehearsal.
These are great folks here from the Elizabeth Seton Hospital, Children's Hospital, doing great work. Lots of healing things going on there. Welcome to the parade, folks. You're going to have to get yourself a pipe band one of these days. Oh, here we go. We got a vehicle in the parade from Elizabeth Seton Children's. Welcome. Look at that. And they painted it green just for the occasion. Didn't they?
Fitting today. That you did. They did. Just for today.
All right, there's some Gaelic there. What's it say?
Ufalia. You know,
What's that mean?
I would love to tell you what that means. I would absolutely love to.
Wait a minute, I thought you were Irish. I thought you were the real deal.
I'm the real deal. Unfortunately, I'm not a Gaeilgeoir. Irish is very limited. Le Féile Pádraig Chuna Deit. That is about as far as it goes.
Well, we welcome back once again the Falun Dafa Association.
Couple of fuckle every now and then,
They've
but
been
nothing
regulars
too
in the
major.
last couple of years. They're brightly colored, smiling brightly.
They're so colorful and beautiful. And then wait till you see the dancers.
And I love how their Kelly green scarves accent the beautiful sunny yellow outfits they're wearing. Advocating truthfulness, compassion, and tolerance. That's the goal of the Falun Dafa Association Incorporated. Thank you, ladies. Great to have you back in the parade.
Beautiful. Thank you. That's great.
Okay, up Leitrim. Who here hails from Leitrim? Raise your hands.
Oh!
Here's your gang, okay?
You're
The
right.
County Leitrim Society has been around
Well,
since
now's your time to shine.
1895. And you folks are looking good for your age, I must say.
You know.
This year they're honoring Tom Mulligan, the owner of John Mulligan's Fireside, and their Distinguished Service awardee is Declan Flynn. So it's congratulations to you both.
They even got a new banner, apparently.
Looking sharp. They got a new banner this year. That is Sean McDermott on the banner from 1916 times. Up Leitrim.
All good. Yes. All good, Patrick. Hey, Chorizo!
Dennis Mulcahy, our Grand Marshal, seems to know every single person marching in this parade. Isn't that great? Dennis, you got to come back every year now. Let's say hello to PS19 of the Bronx. And a special shout out going to Mr. Jimmy Fry, who will be retiring this year after some 400 years or something on faculty. Jim, where are you? Where is Mr. Fry? Where is he? Oh, there he is. Congratulations, Jim. Teacher of the year, year after year. He's a good guy. Jimmy Fry. It rhymes. How about that?
It does rhyme.
That's why I get the big bucks on you. I'm
Here
hearing
we
some
have
more
coming
pipes
up
and
now.
drums.
A lot of pipes, a lot of drums.
Let's take a look at who we got coming. I believe it's the Kerry Pipers. Kerry Pipers out of the Bronx, indeed, founded in 1973 by Pipe Major Kevin O'Rourke Moore. Oh, don't stop playing just because of me, gang. Let's hear it. Kerry, the Kerry Pipers, ladies and gentlemen, with the County Tipperary N&B Association of New York right here. putting up a grand display.
Oh, we have Billy Cooper here.
Yeah, they are wonderful. There you go. See, I told you you'd
The
know
New
somebody.
York Rose of Tralee.
There you go.
Very proudly represented us back in Ireland last year. She's walking with Kerry.
You know, St. Brendan made it here before you did.
I believe that. I believe that.
County Kerry P&B Association. Lots of Kerry men and Kerry women around here, I'm sure, today.
Michael, how are you?
Up Kerry, folks.
Few mimosas being handed around, but are you a Barry's or Lions tea? If you were to have the tea, which would you go for?
I guess you got to know somebody. I don't know.
Barry's or Lions?
You know, I'd be curious to know how many parades groups like the Kerrymen's P&B Association have been involved in and are involved in every St. Patrick's season.
Oh,
I imagine it's quite a few.
a lot. Definitely a lot. There's a lot.
Great to have you, folks. Up Kerry, indeed. Looking grand, every one of you. All right.
Garrett, what the hell are you doing with
The Pelham Regional Pipe Band is coming up the road now.
the Deputy Consul General of
They're a competition-level pipe band from Westchester in the Bronx. They were founded right before the pandemic. Talk about bad luck, but they hung together thanks to Pipe Major Tom Callahan and Liam Gear. And they're here today, the Pelham Regional Pipe Band. Let's give them a big, big, big cheer. That is the Bergen Pipe Band, followed by the Solanus Casey contingent here. Bob Smith, Kevin Blute, boys who were raised in Yonkers, and we let them back home once in a while. Doing a great job there, promoting the sainthood, we hope, of Father Solanus Casey, who once called Yonkers home many, many years ago, back at Sacred Heart in the early part of the 20th century. Some of these things are so far out of order. I gave a whole bunch of wrong information before. All right, that Pelham Regional Pipe Band I was talking about before, here they are. Okay, who hails from Tipperary? Whose grandmothers came from Tipperary? Get them on the phone right now. Get a picture of that beautiful banner. It's their 150th anniversary. Welcome, Tipperary.
I'm seeing some of the Tipperary players. The hurling team won a New York championship this summer just gone
Did they
for the
really?
second year in a row.
Fantastic.
And they're very proud as they're screaming.
Here we go. Yay! Up Tipperary, folks. We welcome back the Innisfree School of Irish Dance, founded 40 years ago by Sean Regan. They've taught 3 world champions, located right here in Woodlawn and in Pearl River, and on Long Island too, the Innisfree School of Irish Dancing. Aren't they lovely?
That must be our 4th Irish dancing school we've seen.
At least.
At very least. Just shows us a lot of talent
I
up
lose
here in
count.
Yonkers.
A lot of busy feet in
of
the
busy-
Woodlawn section of
Yeah.
Yonkers. Oh, and they're going to dance for us here, Anya.
Give us a nice little treat.
Even the police motorcycles stop for these kids. Make note. These girls can stop traffic.
Bula bus, bula bus.
Thank you, officers.
Now
There we
we
go.
have the Cork
There we go.
Association. Carrying the Irish flag is Bernie O'Dowd. Bernie, give us a big wave over there.
Here we go.
Bernie is actually from Mayo, but he's marching with Cork.
We won't tell anybody, okay?
Congratulations.
It's be our little secret.
It's a little secret for us.
County Cork, up Cork.
And we also have his wife, Martina
grand?
O'Dowd. Martina, give us a nice wave. Martina is a proud Cork woman and has 3 beautiful children.
You know,
that
all
she's
these folks wave
raised
like
here
politicians.
in New York.
It's really amazing. They've all got my vote.
Yeah.
Right behind Cork, we have the Donegal Association of New York. One of my grannies came from Donegal.
Really?
Mary Ann Kelly, yes. Members are from County Donegal, whether through birth or descendancy. Up Donegal! Up Donegal! Yeah, she was actually from Ballyshannon in County Donegal.
Have you ever visited?
I saw the cottage she was born in.
Yes.
Yep.
Beautiful.
My wife and I
Very
saw
beautiful
it.
country.
It is beautiful
county.
country. We may be related. My granny came from Ballyshannon in Donegal. Have any of you got money? And I don't want to know you. And my other granny came from County Clare.
Oh!
And will you look at this? There's a sign here, Anya.
Yes.
There's something happening. It's my granny's looking
The
down. on me.
All-Ireland Hurling Champions for 2024,
Up Clare.
But
That's a
Net Divines
beautiful
is
banner.
actually Clare pub, Big
And
Kev,
beautiful
Kev
faces.
McMahon, and I'm sure he's walking here with them somewhere, if we can spot him. Usually he's very easy to spot, but no, there's a big Clare heritage going on here in Yonkers.
Carrying their banners.
Yeah, the
Wearing
banner's
the
flying
green.
high. Have you ever heard the song "My Lovely Rose of Clare"?
I believe not.
Oh,
Gonna sing
one
it
of my
for us.
favorite. I wish I could sing. If I could sing, I'd do it for you. But no, unfortunately, I cannot sing.
Well, maybe after the parade.
After parade,
Get a
someone
pri-
might give us a little treat of it.
Get a private performance. We welcome the County Clare B&P Association and the County Sligo S&B Association too. All the counties lined up in a row. Neat as you please. County Sligo. Up Sligo, folks. Putting up a great showing today here on McLean Avenue. Pleasure to have you along the Miracle Emerald Mile.
crowd's only getting bigger as the parade goes on.
Oh, it definitely grows
definitely-
as the day
Yeah.
wears on. You don't see anybody leaving early, that's for sure.
Definitely not.
Nope.
Maybe to hit up like Rory Dolan's beer garden or
Well, one of the great things about the McLean Avenue Parade on is they keep the street closed when the parade itself is over. So we're all free to wander about and go from pub to restaurant to shop
nice.
to.
And I believe there'll be a lot of merchants as well, I think.
Oh, the merchants love it.
Yeah.
The merchants love it. You know, they give up a day, but they get a lot back in return.
There might be
And,
some stands as well. I believe the
I'm
JA
looking at,
teams are setting up stands for anyone who wants to join and is interested. For example, Liberty Gales, Shannon Gales, Cavan. They'll all have stands here on McLean Avenue with flyers encouraging girls and boys to join the hurling, camogie or football teams.
I believe we have here the New York City Sanitation Department Emerald Society Pipes and Drums. New York's strongest is what we call them. The New York City Sanitation Department Pipes and Drums. Right behind them, the folks from St. John the Baptist
Big
School
wave
here on Yonkers
from
Avenue in
them.
Yonkers. Hello, St. John the Baptist. They brought their Cub Scouts along with them too, Pack 46. Hello, Cubs. Those green glasses go great with that blue outfit. So's the hat. Love it.
Oh, I'm seeing a lovely Cavan jersey that's part of another Irish dance school.
Another Irish dance?
What is the name of this
It's
one?
the Dinola Academy of Irish Dance. Been around more than 30 years.
Oh.
Located throughout New York, New Jersey, Pennsylvania, South Carolina. 34 of their dancers are heading to Dublin for the World Championships next month.
Oh.
So let's wish them all a big, hearty good luck from Yonkers. Thanks for coming. Up Mayo!
Now we have the Mayo Society.
Now, I
founded in
believe our Grand
1879.
Marshal hails from Mayo, does he not?
I would hope so. Yeah, he does actually. Where is
Where
he?
did Dennis go?
Dennis, do you hail from Mayo?
There he is.
Cork.
Is Mayo
Big
home for
confusion
you?
on our end. Do you have any connections to Mayo?
Not really, but great county.
I know. I believe the Mayo course is still going on they're still trying to get Sam Maguire. Sam Maguire's not in their reach just yet, but maybe one day.
All right, here we have the Cardinal Spellman High School Marching Band. Cardinal Spellman from the city, from Manhattan. What a great job. Cardinal Spellman's marching band really puts a spring in your step, doesn't it? Happy St. Patrick's Day. Who's that wishing us a happy St. Patrick's Day?
kind of this.
Why, it's St.
Happy
John's
St. Patrick's
Hospital.
Day to you.
Great hospital located in the northwest corner of Yonkers. My kids were born at St. John's. I got my tonsils taken out in St. John's. And they never gave them back. Hey, let's say hey to the Hillcrest Lakers Community Club, located on North Street in Yonkers. Sports of all kinds, the Hillcrest Lakers. And coming up the road, you're going to hear them in a moment. More drummers, the X Factor drum line. You got drummers from elementary to high school, every age group. It's the most energetic marching band in town. That's what they call themselves. Let's listen and find out.
We can hear them coming now with their drums, dressed in blue. Nice little uniform. They're looking very sharp.
We gave an interview before, but
you did an interview.
Oh yeah. Anya talked to him before you guys got back. Yeah. He came up here on stage. The X Factor drumline.
Full of bus for the X Factor.
I see some hurlers over here.
Now we have our first Gaelic football team, St. Bridget's.
There you go. St. Bridget's ladies Gaelic football. Great to have
round
them
of
here.
applause for St. Bridget's. You know, St. Bridget's is my home club back in Ireland.
Really?
Or as we would say, Nave Breed. St. Bridget's in Irish.
Fantastic.
You know, they have a fantastic group
They're
of
all good
footballers.
sports. The St.
I know.
Bridget's ladies Gaelic football. And how do you pronounce that name? Camogie?
No, Camogie, yes.
Camogie. I got it right. Hey.
Yeah, you did. And
all right.
They have football teams aging from under 10 to, I believe, senior teams. We've played them a few times at Gaelic
What a
Park.
great thing. What a great thing. Well, it's their time of year coming up. Now that spring is here. And they brought a dog. I love the dog.
There's always a dog.
Hey, Girl Scouts. Troop 1817. The Girl Scouts from the heart of the Hudson. Have you folks got my cookies? The last pack of Girl
We're
Scouts.
still waiting on
passed
Girl
through
Scout cookies here.
Forgot my Thin Mints. All right, I'm going to put you on notice for next year. We'll get our cookies one of these days.
Maybe they'll have a stall. Maybe they'll have a stall put up afterwards.
Maybe they're trying to tell me something. I shouldn't eat so many cookies. Hey, who do we got here?
It is the Lent now. A lot of people do give up
I
cookies
think
for
we
Lent.
got St. Raymond's Elementary School. It's the largest elementary school in the Archdiocese of New York, pre-K through 8. And happy to be back in the Yonkers St. Patrick's Day Parade. We are happy to have you back. You gonna make some noise with those drums and cymbals of yours? We certainly hope so.
Maybe they are taking a break. It's been this has been going on for like an hour. Oh, no, they're
it's
back
about
up.
a 2-hour parade.
Yeah.
You're not going anywhere, are you?
No, I
Okay,
want to
good.
stay as long as possible.
This is the place to be. St. Raymond's Elementary.
Hello.
Yay! Following close behind,
Yep.
County
Galway.
Galway Association, founded in 1881. And that is where my great-grandfather came from. So, they're all here today. Clare, Donegal, and Galway. I'm well represented.
You have connections to all parts of Ireland.
Up Galway.
Now we have St. John's and St. Andres. Am I pronouncing that right?
We welcome now the folks from St. John's Episcopal Church in Iglesia San Andres. They welcome one and all. We welcome you to the Yonkers St. Patrick's Day Parade on McLean Avenue. Welcome to the Emerald Mile, folks. The Sword of Light Pipe Band, made up of electricians, members of IBEW Local 3. Local 3 of the IBEW, regulars in the Yonkers St. Patrick's Day Parade. Loud and clear, we hear you, folks. Hey, where's Buck O'Neill? Where's Buck O'Neill? Where's my buddy Buck? He owes me a beer. Local 3 of the International Brotherhood of Electrical Workers.
Seeing a sweater that says Yonkers Strong. That's definitely evident today.
Yeah, if you need an electrician today, I think you're out of luck.
Yeah. They're all busy walking
Put
down
it off
McLean.
till Monday, because they'll be in no shape tomorrow. Hey, it's St. Anthony's School from Yonkers. They're up there on Nepperhan Avenue. They are regulars at the Yonkers St. Patrick's Day Parade. We welcome them back. Hello, St. Anthony.
The wind is definitely starting to come out today, so hopefully the rain holds off for us. It's a bit more windier than it was when we started.
I know, yeah. St. Anthony's School, hello, welcome back. You're looking great, making a great showing of it today. It's great to have you. Kids and parents, teachers, they're all here. And so are the kids from Pearls Elementary School at Hawthorne, pre-K through 8th, the Yonkers Public School. Hello, Pearls! This year, Erin Teresa Gorman, one of their teachers, has organized the gang. Say it loud, kids. There you go. Make all the noise here that you're not allowed to make at
Scream it loud
school,
for the
okay?
people in the back.
This is it. All right. More Girl Scouts. Let's say hello to the multi-level troop. 1787. Girl Scouts 1787. Brownies and Girl Scouts and still no cookies for us. Oh, well. Better luck next year.
Oh, we got cookies!
Oh,
Your wish has been answered!
Will you marry me?
The luck of the Irish!
I had to check with my wife first, but thank you. Thank you.
Good Mahagat!
See it? It pays to be the squeaky wheel once in a while, doesn't it, folks?
How long before you open those? Let's see. What is, oh,
Plumbers and steam fitters, they got their own pipe and drum band too.
Thank you to go.
Everybody's getting into the
Drive on
act.
in.
Hey, it's great to have the gang from Sacred Heart School from Hartsdale. We have a Sacred Heart here in Yonkers, of course, but now we have the Sacred Heart School from Hartsdale, New York. And it is so good to have you here, and thanks for bringing along your mascot. Or is that the principal? I can never tell. Pre-K through 8th grade, you'll find at Wilson Street in Hartsdale, New York, the Sacred Heart School. Hello, St. Mary's, the Friends of St. Mary's on South Broadway in Yonkers. A place full of history. It's called the Cathedral of the Hudson River Valley. A church and parish founded by Irish immigrants who were building the old Croton Aqueduct back in the 1830s. It's the Annunciation School here from Crestwood. The kids brought along their moms and dads and some of the school staff. They're looking good. The Bergen County Pipes and Drums, founded in 1992, is made up of law enforcement officers and career firefighters who live and work in Bergen County, New Jersey, and it's great to have them on this side of the river today, as it is always great to have the Celtic Motorcycle Club of New York. Followed by the Hyatt Association, building safety through community. Welcome back. The Hyatt Community Home to good works in Southeast Yonkers, since 1984. It's Cardinal Hayes, the high school, and the marching band.
You know, I'm realizing how much talent there is in Yonkers. It's just pouring out of them.
It's the center of the world.
Center of the universe.
It is.
It is.
You are where it's at, okay?
Yes. Oh,
you can die content now. It doesn't get any better than this.
We've seen Irish dancers. Now we have trumpets, drums, marching bands, everything. From people aged 3 up till your seniors. So there really is a lot of talent to be said for the people of Yonkers.
Gotta get us out of the way. A lot of mess ups today.
Oh, is that right? Oh, you mean not in the right order?
I gave a whole big spiel about a band before, and it wasn't even them. Thanks a lot to St. Raymond's School, St. Raymond's Academy for Girls, Catholic High School in the Parkchester section of the Bronx. do something about this.
Oh, the back beat,
He's got to turn him down. Yeah, I'm not using it right now.
Oh, you want me to turn it down again?
Yeah, it's way too high. I'm getting nothing but feedback. Hey, I can't read the banner there.
No.
But whoever you are, we welcome you. That wind is picking up.
Yeah, I know. I think the Irish weather might be upon us.
Okay, let me try that. No,
Oh, there we go.
just bring it down. Okay, how does that sound? Is better? Yeah, as long as it's not feeding back. As long as they can hear me out there. That's what matters, right? All right. You know, we still have a whole lot of parade left to go. You look down the avenue and you see it, flags and banners everywhere. The sound of pipes and drums and cheering marchers and cheering crowds. The crowd is heavy today. It's the heaviest I've ever seen in all my years announcing this Yonkers St. Patrick's Day Parade on McLean Avenue. It's wonderful. And it's a real family thing, too. I was talking to a Yonkers police officer before, Detective Sean Drain. And he's a proud member of a proud family of policemen and firemen. His dad, his uncle were on the YPD. His dad's retired now in Florida, watching the show with my sister, Mary Ellen. His uncle Bill was an old family friend. His uncle was a highly decorated fireman. And he's here with his kids and his niece and his mom. And it's like that up and down the avenue. You see families.
There's definitely a lot of
histories.
children around today, which is great to see.
You got families
Yeah.
with histories going way back in Yonkers. All walks of life come out to this parade each and every year. And some of them come from miles away, too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's people coming from Boston, Chicago. They come from everywhere.
Yep. Some of them from Ireland.
Some of them from Ireland,
Imagine
like myself.
that, you know?
You know,
across
I'm
the sea.
really embarrassed to say that this is my first Yonkers St. Patrick's
Well,
Day.
Will
Really
it be
embarrassed to
will
admit
it be
that.
your last?
Definitely not.
There we go.
The first
That's all we
of
need to know, right?
many to come.
I hear the sound of more pipes. I'm going to check the list here and see who it might be. It might be the NYPD pipes and drums. And it is. They were founded in 1960. That makes them 65 years old this year. The pipes and drums of the New York City Police Department and the New York NYPD Police Emerald Society. New York's finest here on McLean Avenue today. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for doing what you do and for coming up to Yonkers today. It's like a day in the country for you folks, right? Yeah! The Lakers Athletic Club, located in North Yonkers, they're almost as old as the NYPD Pipes and Drums. These are guys who know how to have a good time. The Yonkers Lakers. We say hello once again to the Teamsters, Local 456 of Yonkers. Hello, Teamsters. As I was saying, Anya, it's a big family affair. Not only for the cops and firemen, for all the various unions. They bring their wives and kids along. They probably marched with their parents when they were kids.
And their kids will carry on the tradition too.
They do carry on the
They'll
tradition.
keep it going.
There's no end in sight.
No.
And that's a good thing.
Speaking of no end in sight, there's no end in sight for this parade.
No, there isn't.
Definitely a very long
Another
parade.
storied New York City pipe and drum band, the FDNY Pipe Band, founded in 1962. Active and retired members of the NYFD play in them, and they're playing in Yonkers right now. They call them New York's bravest for a very good reason. Brave souls of the FDNY. And it's so good to have you up here in Yonkers today, folks. Thanks for marching in our little parade. We love having you. Hey, it's the Boy Scouts of St. Barnabas. Boy Scouts, Cub Scouts, they're all here. You're carrying those flags very well, fellas.
What do we have now? We have Saint. Can't read their banner. St. Eugene
St.
School?
Eugene's of Yonkers, sure. St. Eugene's located up there on Tuckahoe Road, the corner of Tuckahoe and Central. They're regulars here on the avenue every year. Quality Catholic education found at St. Eugene's pre-K through grade 8. Go ahead, kids. Make as much noise as you want. You're at a parade. That's your job.
Enjoy it.
Do your parents and teachers proud. That's right. The Westchester County Firefighters Emerald Society is here, and they brought along their pipe and drum band.
Oh, yeah, no.
Welcome the Westchester County Firefighters Pipe and Drum Band and their Holy Name Society, Emerald Society. It's great to have them all here along the avenue. Still got quite a bit of parade left. Don't go anywhere. I'm not.
Thanks.
Now rugby, isn't that your thing? Anya?
Yeah, very,
okay,
yeah.
Well, you're in luck. You got the Lansdowne Rugby Football Club coming up
Oh,
next.
very talented group of players we have. We believe their jerseys are green, actually.
Yeah, they are.
They have, no, red. Sorry, red. Excuse me. They have players that come out all the way from Ireland just to be on their team. They're very talented.
Do they play in Ireland? Do they play here?
I
and
don't.
go
They
over
have
there?
a club in Ireland, but it's like a sister club. They train up in, I want to say it's up in Yonkers. Not entirely sure the name of the park.
All right then.
We have
Lansdowne,
everything ready for
okay.
them.
You're putting up a great show today.
And they even brought their kids out who I'm sure will grow up to wear the Lansdowne jersey.
It used to be called Manhattan College. Now it's Manhattan University. And they still got a great pipe and drum band. Listen. Three generations of McHughes called Manhattan College their alma mater. Remember I told you about the Garda?
Yes,
Anya?
you did.
Well, here they are.
You did indeed. And we have the
Welcome
cabin.
members of Ireland's police force as we welcome the Cavan P&B Association.
You know, I'm a proud Cavan woman. My parents are from Cavan. So there's Rosie. Good day for Rosie. She's a proud Cavan woman over there. Who else we have in a
Here we
Cavan?
go. Friends of yours?
More like colleague. Rosie, she coaches the Cavan ladies football team out here in New York. She does Hyroxes. I believe she's in the top percentage for her age group in all of the United States
How
for
about
Hyroxes. She's definitely one of the fittest women in New York. But yeah, very, very proud Cavan heritage with us. Now, who do we have here?
It's the Office of Emergency Management for Yonkers. You folks do a great job. Thanks for showing up today on McLean Avenue. Putting up a great show. Very good. All right, if you're looking for a carpenter today, they're all located here on McLean Avenue, I think.
Their calls are
Union.
definitely being sent to voicemail.
Well, they have their own pipe and drum corps, too, because everybody wants to get into the act. And why not?
I hope nobody needs a carpenter today.
There's nothing better than a pipe and
No
drum
calls
band.
are being answered.
I wonder if they make their own instruments. That'd be something
Very good
worth
question.
finding out. Danny Foley in the house, ladies and gentlemen.
We have another group of dancers or cheerleaders on the way.
Well, let's take a look.
Who do we have here? Hopefully we're getting a nice little dance routine right now.
I think we've got the New York All-Stars now right in front of the grandstand.
Yeah,
Yes,
we do.
we
And
do.
they're lining up. They're going to give us a
Bringing
nice
energy,
little
excitement
performance.
all around the tri-state region. Their competition season starts next month. Spreading joy and cheer, maybe a little extra luck, we'll take it. The New York All-Stars. That's what I call energy. You can light up a house with that stuff.
Yeah, they definitely brought the energy
Excellent.
to McLean Avenue.
All right, good luck in your competitions, girls. Keep up the good work. Let's say a big hello to the Freemasons of Westchester and the Bronx, the Huguenot Lodge. You guys may win the award for the longest charter, 1796. They've been around for a while. You're looking good for your age, gentlemen, I must say. What's your secret?
Now we have the New York Minor Board Gaelic Athletic Association.
Yep.
Have you heard about Redmond Park?
No, I haven't.
So Redmond Park, they've set up their very first permanent base for underage Gaelic football games in New York. It's a massive, massive progression in the development of New York.
Isn't that great?
Very. So kids of all ages can now have a permanent base they can call home.
Got
play
it.
Gaelic football and
A
hurling.
great history. There's the Celts. There they are. Gaelic football here in New York.
Oh, and there's a lot of them out representing.
Here
Seeing
on
a lot of
McLean
reds.
Avenue.
What jersey is that? Is that Tyrone? Yeah, I think a lot of red for Tyrone is out.
Well, you got the Celts and you got the Rangers right behind them.
Rangers. The Rangers are all in blue today.
And I swear their numbers are growing by leaps and bounds
Oh.
year after year. There's always more and more of them.
Yeah. I know. The passion that young children have to play Gaelic football and hurling out here, it's phenomenal. They all want to take after the Irish heritage.
Maggie Sheehan's in the house, ladies and gentlemen. Where's the baby? Where's Brian?
Now we have St. Barnabas Gaelic Football and Hurling Club.
St. Barnabas from the Bronx. Hurlers and footballers all.
A lot of children are representing their club colours today in the green jerseys. And their parents too.
More athletes coming up the avenue. The Gaelic Football Club.
Who do we have? The Gaelic Football Club New York. What does that say? Sparrin Oaks? Big way from then anyways. They're wearing a lovely banner.
Maria Regina High School, located in Hartsdale, the only all-girls high school marching band in the New York Archdiocese. There you go, ladies. Great job. The Francis P. Byrne, the AOH, the Solanas Casey Division.
Woo!
Established in
Big
2007, they are promoting the sainthood of Blessed Solanas Casey, who of course called Sacred Heart home in the early 20th century. We're going to make him a saint. We welcome back once again Mayor Spano's LGBTQ Advisory Board, Yonkers Pride, regular in the parade from year to year. Hello, Judge Doran. Good to see you. Welcome, welcome. Welcome, Iona University. Again, they were known as Iona College not too long ago, but it's Iona University now, and their pipe band coming up right behind them. Iona University, founded in 1966, was that band. All undergrads, students, under the direction of Liam Gear. Hello, Westchester County AOH. Welcome back to the Avenue. Got the Pelham New Rochelle Division of the Ancient Order of Hibernians right behind them. And we welcome, too,
Who do we have here?
the folks in the Prophet Elias Greek Orthodox Church located in Yonkers.
Nave Padraig
Great to have you.
Solveson, St. Patrick
Great to
save
have
us.
you. If it wasn't for the Ancient Order of Hibernians, Anya, in this country, we wouldn't have these
No,
parades.
we definitely wouldn't.
They're the guys who got it all started way back when. And they're still in it today. Bronx County Board of the AOH. And here we have the Yonkers Marching Band, made up of several schools in the city of Yonkers. That's McNamara's band for you, as played by students of Yonkers City High Schools.
Now we have
Hello to Ford
Prep.
There we go.
Ford Prep has a very strong Catholic and Irish heritage.
And hello to the DYA Youth Association. The D stands for Dunwoody, of course. That's the Leah Fail Pipe Band of Mercer County, New Jersey. They came all the way up here to Yonkers today to march in the parade. And bringing up the rear, as they do for year after year, the ones who got the Yonkers St. Patrick's Day Parade started in the first place back in the 1950s. It's the traditional way of saying, that's all, folks. The Ancient Order of Hibernians, Miles Scully, Division 1 of Yonkers, New York. Gentlemen, thank you for getting this party started so many years ago and for keeping it going. The Miles Scully Division of the AOH, several Grand Marshals, former Grand Marshals and aides among them. Michael Morley, one of them, there he is. Great show, gentlemen, great show. And it's the Florian Knights Motorcycle Club to close it out. They are career firefighters and first responders, providing a fitting end to this year's Yonkers St. Patrick's Day Parade on McLean Avenue. Yeah! Make some noise there, fellas. Yeah, now you're talking. And ladies and gentlemen, I hate to say it, but that's it. That's it.
That concludes our annual Yonkers St. Patrick's
Did you
Day
have
Parade.
a good time today, Anya?
Set the standard high. My very first Yonkers St. Patrick's Day, the standard is
Make
high.
sure it isn't your last,
Oh,
okay?
it definitely won't be my last.
Hey, I want to thank our crew. I want to thank Jason Kalmanowicz, the man behind the camera, along with Money Cariato, and our chief of it all, the man who makes it happen. He knows all the magic, all the bells and whistles. Pat Murphy, ladies and gentlemen, he's a miracle worker. Thank you so much to the board for making this parade together. And the avenue is going to close up now, so feel free to walk about, see your friends.
And not to forget yourself, Karen. Thank you so much for today.
It's an honor. It's an honor to be here.
You're
year
very
after year.
talented, and everyone is so happy for you to be here with us
Well,
today.
I'm very happy to be here too, and I
We'll
want
have to
thank
see you
all
next
for-
year.
We'll do it next year, okay? I promise. My name is Karen McHugh. Happy Paddy's Day to
The
all
St.
of
Patrick
you,
Honorees.
all of us here on McLean Avenue at the Yonkers St. Patrick's Day Parade. God bless. Bye-bye.
Slán.